Hey guys, this is going to be a Star Wars Episode 8 speculation video, so obviously it's going to contain some spoilers for The Force Awakens, so if you don't want to know any of those plot details, don't watch. Back away. Turn around, turn it off, press back now, go, 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 press back. Done? Ready? Okay. So, at the end of The Force Awakens, Kylo Ren is beaten. Not only beaten, but beaten by someone who had received no training in the Force. He's also referred to father, now that he's killed Han Solo. His role as the anti-Luke Skywalker of this trilogy has progressed as far in a single film as it had by 2 films for Luke. But where does this leave him, heading into Episode 8? He's going to be stronger, darker. He has removed one of the temptations of the light, and having failed to extract the whereabouts of Luke from Rey, I imagine his goal will shift from Jedi Hunter to removing more of these temptations, specifically his mother, Leia Organa. I imagine most of the training with Snoke will commence off screen, as not to reveal too much about, the big bad. Um, which gets me thinking, how big do you actually think Snoke is? Obviously, I'd love to hear what you guys think, but I doubt he is the colossal beast the hologram projects. Though a battle in Episode 9 with a beast of this size would be incredible. There's an awful lot we don't know about him. Some suggested before the film that he was actually Darth Plagueis. Others arguing that he's the wrong theory, or the wrong species. I mean, there's a lot of the fleshing out of Plagueis occurs in the expanded universe, which is all now non-canon. So it could be that there is the fluidity for him to become Darth Plagueis, or for him to be written as Darth Plagueis, and all of those things. But I don't see Disney, who have gone so far to distance themselves from the prequels, to go down this route for a minor character that was mentioned briefly in Episode 3. So, whilst I think Snoke will remain shrouded in mystery, I do believe we will learn more about him. For instance, how he was able to seduce Ben Solo to the dark side whilst he was under the tutelage of Skywalker. That's impressive, and it could suggest that Snoke may have been closer to the old gang than originally thought. Let's not forget that Star Wars Episode 8 will have a new villain. It will have Benicio del Toro's, as of yet, unnamed character. We don't yet know whether or not he'll be part of the First Order's hierarchy, perhaps playing a similar role to General Hux, but perhaps there's another base that's, all-powerful. Let's hope not. Or whether or not he'll play a Force wielder in servitude to Snoke, or maybe not in servitude to Snoke. He's been filling interviews with misdirections and so. He's the villain. In others, he's not. That's not how he read the script. But given his previous film credits, he would most certainly suit a villain, perhaps playing part mentor to Kylo Ren, to maintain that secrecy around Snoke. The Knights of Ren may or may not be part of the First Order, so I imagine they will have an expanded role in Episode 8. I mean, The Force Awakens, it may have suggested that Ben Solo was responsible for the group's formation, or maybe perhaps their leader. So are they former Jedi in training that Ben seduced prior to the collapse of Luke's new Jedi Order? They certainly look like they're all wearing Vader-esque masks in Rey's Force vision, so maybe that is the case. Maybe they are just Vader worshippers, perhaps. Or maybe they've all been manipulated by Snoke to his personal dark side militia. There's something there that will definitely be expanded upon in Star Wars Episode 8, and I kind of want to know a little bit more, but like I've said, I think that these kind of reveals will be spread out across the entire trilogy. I'll be honest, General Hux scares me. Donald Gleason's portrayal of him combining both youth and ruthlessness is scary. I love the dynamic between him and Kylo Ren, vying for Snoke's attention, juxtaposed against how very different their characters are. Hux is controlled and collected, whilst Kylo Ren expresses these bouts of rage in his dark side anger. Hux's rally to Starkiller Base was one of my high points for The Force Awakens. It was terrifying. It was very Nazi-esque, and it's impressive to just see that vigor, that force, especially given that his character is really just the soldier. That's it. And this is the other thing, is that he's had more character development than any Imperial officer did in the originals. Yes, even Tarkin. You know, people love Tarkin, but I don't know. I feel that Hook's had a lot more development in this film than Tarkin ever got, and he will definitely play a more prominent role in Episode 8. And bear in mind, you've got to consider this: is that the First Order know where the Resistance base is now, and it wouldn't surprise me to see like an Empire Strikes Back opening to Episode 8, where Hux is commanding them. You've also got to bear in mind that the Republic lost their fleet, so I'm guessing the First Order still have theirs. So it's one of them where I feel the power has definitely shifted, even with the loss of Starkiller Base, the power has definitely shifted towards the First Order. Captain Phasma was chronically underused in The Force Awakens and outwitted by a former stormtrooper who worked in sanitation. If there's a First Order assault, a la Empire Strikes Back, I expect her to be leading it, showing just how badass she really is, rather than just suggesting it by giving her a shiny set of armour. Now, Gwendoline Christie is a commanding, powerful actress, and it would be a shame for her to be cast and not demonstrate her own capabilities. Doesn't necessarily have to be dialogue, her actions could tell us how awesome she is. Furthermore, I imagine her character will be personally, just angered by Finn for his betrayal of the First Order, making her look a bit of a right mug. So, he was under her command, obviously, and she missed it. You know, that's pretty embarrassing. So, with the expectation that the sequel trilogy will mirror the first, and given that we know the Republic has lost its fleet in The Force Awakens, whilst the First Order will likely still have theirs, I expect Episode 8 will finally show how powerful the First Order really are. No massive super weapons, just brute force. So guys, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Drop a comment. I'll happily have a discussion with you. Like, subscribe, dislike if you know you're one of them. Please don't. We kind of need the help. You know, you think we made some good points? Share it with your friends. Specifically the Star Wars nerdy ones. Like, don't share it with everyone. They'll dislike you and hate you and hate us. Everything. Just, yeah, come on. If there's anything you guys want us to talk about, let me know in the comments. I will happily make more videos about this stuff, because guess what? I love Star Wars. Woo! I know I said that in the last one, but I really do. I love Star Wars. Okay.